right. All right. So, good day, guys. We're back again after the long trip of holiday because of the projects I was trying to keep trying to merge together. That's why I didn't have time to drop videos on YouTube for learning. So we're back on the track again. So let's go straight to the business of today. This video is going to be super short. It's going to be for Group A. You understand? Group B also can actually learn a whole lot of things from this, but let's go straight to the business of today. So disregard all these markings I put here. Just look at the naked charts of the market structure. We can see here the market was sloping downwards. So okay, let me quickly talk about what I want to. Let me give a heads up about what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about break of market structure and break of market structure, change of character of the market, and point of interest. Just few point of interest. But the main one I'm going to be focusing on is break of market structure. I said in earlier videos that break of market structure is actually really, when the market breaks. Like if the market was bearish now, and it suddenly breaks to the upside, like here now, for instance. Oh, what's the matter with I think my mouse. Right, so this market was sloping downwards, gives you your lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. I see it fails to break here, so the next guy that is higher than this one now, I think that is this guy. It's higher than this one here now, with candle, not with wick here. That's broken structure like that. You understand, to the upside. But initially, when you start learning more and start upgrading the forest, you understand that this is actually really what we call the change of character, not a break of structure. A break of structure is when, see something here, let me use this reference. You see, this is your lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and thereabout. When the market gives you a lower low, it gives you a lower high again. The moment it breaks lower than this other lower low here to confirm that it's really a downtrend, that's a break of market structure. That is the real definition of a break of market structure. Then the other way around, when it breaks from a downtrend, gives you an uptrend, that is what you now call a change of character. I know it might be a hard concept for you to grab right now, because all you've known to be break of structure is when the market breaks from bullish to a bearish, or from a bearish to a bullish. But now I'm telling you that a break of market structure is when the new low or new high is broken in a bearish market. Now, for instance, sorry, I'm talking fast. I need to make this video fast. I'm very valuable. So the moment the market is sloping downwards in a downtrend, if the market goes down, gives you your lower low, goes up again to create that swing high, and comes down again. The moment it breaks, okay, let me bring this here. The moment it breaks this low down again, that's a break of structure. Then you can start looking for entry if the market comes up again to your point of interest to go short. You feel me? Yeah, you can ask questions. I really love questions. So here now, let me quickly talk about change of character and point of interest. So, if you watch the other videos, I usually talk about some few point of interest. I talk about the ones I use very well is fair value gaps and other blocks, and Fibonacci retracements. This is actually really my Fibonacci retracements. This guy here, you see this tool here that has 50 and 61.8 is thereabout. That's one of my object I use as my point of interest. If price retraces back to it and touch the line I'm waiting for it to touch, I just go short or I go long. Or other block, let's say for instance now, the last bearish candle or the last bullish candle before a major move, I mark my other block there. Like I can just go something like this now. I can just go something like this. Where is shapes? I can just go something like this now. This was the last bullish candle before this bearish move here. So I can just mark this other block here now to the future and wait. So see what happened there. Immediately price came back to it and tested it. I would have put my sell limit here and my stop loss slightly above the other block and thereabouts. So now the market was sloping downwards like we saw before. It gives us our swing lower high here, lower low, lower high. It broke here again. Now this is a valid lower low. Then now it's failing to break downwards to give us another new lower low. Instead, it broke this guy here now. See, it broke this guy here now. See, remember this is our last lower high, not this guy here. Not this guy. This is our last lower high here because this one has not broken this guy here to actually really prove that it is a valid lower high. These are lower high here now. So we're waiting that if price should break above this place, we go long. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. So see what happened here now. There's something the market does. We call it fake out or fake break of market structure. See what happened here. The market now fake change of character now, change of break of market structure. Since you already know what I'm talking about now, I gave this one for reference for it not to confuse us. For it not to confuse, I think I should remove it. Oh, my mouse is not actually removing it. So let's just leave it there. So this was the last lower high, right? We're waiting for price to break it. And if you see this long spike here now, we'll be like, yeah, price has already broken this guy here now. So we just wait for price to retrace to probably one of these guys, then we go long. But let me tell you honestly, this is a fake out. This is a fake out. Why? Because for it to be a really valid break of market structure, price should break the last high with a candle body, not a candle wick. For instance, it should be the body of this candle that should go above this guy here now. So for instance, now let's say this was a high. See something here. Okay, let me use this cross here. For instance, let's say this was a high here now. This is a valid break because it was the body that went above this guy. This now, it was a wick. So it will just confuse people that okay, it has broken structures. People will start going long and all. But see what happens, it will just come down again and clear their stop loss. But see, this is where this is the real, look, let's match the line here. So this is where the body actually really broke it. See, this is the high here, the high. So trace it like this. So this is where it actually really broke structure here. This is where it broke structure here. So this is when it started making, it's higher and all. So after that, see what price did. He gives us a higher high, higher low, higher high. You see what happened here? Do you know why price violated this guy but kept on going up? There was a gap here it needed to fill. I think this is a weekend gap or so, or we just call it an imbalance. Price don't leave this guy and keep on rallying upward. It must come one way or the other to fill it out. So if I was a trader, I would have used this or last bullish candle before this this last bearish candle, that's it. This last bearish candle before this move as my point of interest, or I'll use this gap here as my point of interest. And let's see what happened there. So price came, so I'll just use this gap like this, market, reduce my lot size because the gap is wide, then put my stop loss below this guy here and see what happened. Immediately came to the back, a very nice move. I think I've been able to talk about something meaningful today. You can watch the video again and again to get the concept. Number one, I talked about break of market structure, change of market character, and I just touched 2 point of interest and what I use as my point of interest tools. I use the other blocks, that's this block, fair value gaps, which I will explain in further future when we talk about liquidity and all, and the Fibonacci retracement tool. I don't know if I've taught you guys how to use Fibonacci retracement tool before, but I'll teach you guys probably in the next video on how to use all these tools. But this is just a resumption video to allow you guys to know that we're back on track on it on the tutorials and all. So cheers and God bless. Love you all.